Welcome to the latest edition of Cru A. We're with UMHB junior wing Sidney Deloach. Sidney, now there are some seniors on the roster, but they're all 1 or 2 year guys. So you're one of the veterans of this program. Do you feel like that?
I do. I really do. Being with the national team was a great experience, and we have a few other guys that were there with me on this team. They're also juniors. So
you get to a national championship in your freshman year. What do you do for an encore? How do you want the rest of your career to go?
Just to be successful. I know I want to win a conference championship. I think we can do that this year. So.
Now you're a combination of athlete that we really have not seen much of at Mary Hardin-Baylor. You were a swimmer, and not just a swimmer, a very good one. State ranked, a state finalist as a swimmer. How'd you get into swimming?
It started off with my sister. I always followed her lead. She played basketball first, and I was running track. And then when she went to go swim, I decided to follow her over there. I had no intention to swim. I didn't know how to swim. And one day I just chose to practice. Couldn't even get to the other side of the lane, but eventually it took time, and I got good at it.
What was your event, or did you do multiple?
I was a sprinter. My relay, they had me as the anchor, the last leg, because I was the fastest guy on the team. So, yeah.
State ranked, state finalist. Walk me through that. What was the progression to going from a guy who couldn't make it across the pool the first time to being a ranked swimmer in the state? It
was almost unexpected. I wasn't expecting to do so well in swimming. It's not really a team sport. It is more individual stats, and when you get in the water and I just felt like I could go as fast as I could, and that's how I managed to get so far.
Was it a tough decision to give up swimming to play college basketball, or did you kind of waver between the two?
It was a tough decision. It was a very tough decision. I knew that UMHB didn't have any swimming team here, so I knew we had a pool, so I can get in the pool whenever, but giving up swimming was a tough thing for me to do.
Do you miss it? Do you get a chance to swim much?
Not like I want to. When I get in the pool, I feel like I'm at home, at peace a little bit, but not being on the actual team it sucks for me. So.
Now, I know that there's a lot of swimming that's done in the off season and some of the conditioning work. Guys who don't know your background, you ever say, hey, I'll race you to the other side of the pool for dinner or anything like that? Use it to your advantage?
Yeah, I do, and then once I beat them, they don't ask me again.
So you have to wait for the next group to come in?
Yeah.
You swim?
Yes, sir.
Is there any trash talk in swimming? How does that relate to basketball?
You know if the guy that you're swimming against is good, and I was always in lane 4. That's the fastest lane. So guys knew that when they saw my name, they knew it was going to be a challenge. And I just did it for fun. And I happened to be one of the best. So.
Guys try to get in your head at all on the starting?
No, you can't really say much. You're more focused on your lane and getting your time better. So.
What's more difficult, a swim meet, basketball game?
Probably a swim meet. There's so much time in between each race, and having to prepare yourself and keep yourself energized in between each race is probably a tough thing to do. It's a basketball game, you walk in, warm up, and then you play. So it's a lot different.
How do you think swimming helped you become a better basketball player?
Competitiveness. Like I said, basketball is a team sport, and coming in to play on a basketball team, a really, really good basketball program, has changed me as an athlete. And mentally, that was, was dragging my freshman and sophomore year, trying to find my role on a team where I was relied to play my role.
Some of the things athletically help you that you did, that swimming that made you a good swimmer, did some of those same things help you athletically as a basketball player?
Swimming in high school, I was probably the most in shape when the basketball season came around, because I ended up playing both sports. Nobody could run with me on the court. I was just missing a little bit of fundamentals on the court, but I was always the fastest, and I could go the furthest because of swimming.
Now, fashion-wise, they're a little different. You feel more comfortable in a basketball uniform or a Speedo?
Definitely basketball uniform. Definitely basketball uniform. You can't wear all the clothes like that in the swimming pool. And I actually wore the Speedo with the underwear. It looks like underwear, but but I used to get teased for it and everything, but it was all part of the thing. So.
Who'd you rather meet, Michael Phelps, LeBron James?
That's a tough one. Can I be both?
Absolutely.
Can I be both? I probably want to be both, yeah.
One of those inspire you more than the other?
That's tough. LeBron probably inspires me a whole lot more because he's just in the spotlight right now. So.
Do you ever anticipate getting back into swimming? That's something you want to do for the rest of your life? A great way to stay in shape?
Possibly for workouts, for my health. I might want to find a place where I could swim, like I go to this pool sometimes, and it eases my mind a little bit and takes my mind off of basketball. Yeah, it'd probably be swimming. So I could add it to the top of I have all my ribbons, all my medals set up on my wall back at home, and I can just put it at the very top. Yeah.
What event would you want to win a gold medal in?
Definitely a 50 free. That was my favorite race.
All right, thank you, Sidney. Best of luck to you with the rest of the basketball season.
Thank you.
And your swimming career. Maybe you'll get that Olympic gold someday.
Thank you.
And we'll be back with another edition of Cru A on CruAthletics.com.